Hi guys, we just got to the train station. I've just met up with Jack. Say hello, Jack. He's just going through all his kits. Yes, he's actually bought a carpet. How fantastic. Everything he's... and a hammer. Why have you bought that?
Well, because it's your tent poles on it also, and we don't know what terrain we're going to be in. You can knock them straight through. You never know when a hammer's going to get in, and also break down timber that's sharp enough to break down a log or whatever. So
okay, all right. But he seemed to think that everything goes outside the bag, because here is the bag here, and 2 gases, 1 burner. But he did say that one of them's nearly empty. But anyway, right, we're waiting for the train. We'll pick this back up when we're on there. Lovely life.
Woo, excited.
Let's go there. Right, so what are we doing, Jack?
We're reorganising our trip because we missed the drop-off point.
Did we miss the drop-off point because you were looking on the map to see where the drop-off point was?
Yes, we did.
Right, okay. So there, got our bags on, ready to go. So when it stops, we can just run out the door. Yeah. So this was mistake number 1. Actually, no, this is mistake number 2. What's mistake number 1?
No, mistake number 1.
It was me. Get my head torch. Oh. We might be arriving. Right, let's go. Right, we haven't missed it this time, even though.
Oh god. Right, I have no idea where I'm going just yet. Right, let's get the maps back up.
Right, we've got. You estimated what, like a 4-mile walk?
Yeah, I mean roughly. I can pin drop it. So we're walking point routes to Blockwell, number 4. 2.8 miles. So, sorry,
okay, that's not too bad. 2.8 miles, I can do that. Got a signal?
Very faint signal. I've got 2 bar 4G, but it won't find out where we are. I think possibly we might go that way instead.
If it's not that way, then we'll check it further down here.
Yeah,
and then if we're in a different place, we can see.
Get some signal.
Yeah. And I'll check my signal as well to see if if I can pick up anything.
Otherwise that will be sleeping in the toilet.
Yeah. Well, I won't be. I'll be. I'll just
get on the bowling green.
Exactly. Or just jump over this hedge. And here we have a gateway with a view. Although I don't think you can actually see anything on the camera, but
I can't see anything.
Way over there is Plymouth.
And there's a soggy me.
Yeah.
I'm so soggy.
And a soggy me. We had a little detour, went the wrong way because the GPS went down. Using my GPS now, so that's absolutely fine. Seems to be working. I've taken a screenshot of the rough direction we want to go, and so we shouldn't get lost until we actually get to that point, and then it's going to be looking for an actual spot to get in. So do you know a spot to get in from this side?
Not from this side, no. Once you cross the river, I know roughly it's going to be elevated up and then woodland, so we'll just find a harbour point in there. It's good cover. Yeah, and the rain's just, what would you say, that shower's just sort of...
Well, it's kind of softened off a bit, but anyway, yeah. Right, so we need to go off into the abyss, and I'm going to save some battery, so I'm going to turn you off. Right, oh, I can't see anything, this is, the light's so bright, but I've got it on for a reason, because you can see properly. Let's give it a smooch. Jack might have found a problem.
Cut off already.
Oh, there's a wood pigeon. Oh shit, it's there already.
Yeah, it's deep. Oh, we'll just put it up in it.
Yeah. Fun. Oh, I can't see.
What's that though? Oh my god. Are we on the right path, Angus?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my god, what is that?
What the fuck is that?
It's probably a dead Janna. It's a warning.
That
is proper scary, that is. That's quite pretty down there.
So I don't know what the audio is going to be like on this because there's a foam muff around the GoPro and it's soaking wet. We are... Where are we, Jack?
Dam is just a further little bit down that way. So this is the River Tiddy, and that's the Tamar further down there.
Right.
And then the Tamar splits that way, I'm pretty sure. I actually have no clue.
It's cookie time. I've waited too long. You said you didn't want a cookie?
No.
I'm going to have a cookie. Even if it is a soggy cookie. Don't worry, it's not a biscuit. Oh my god, they're proper cookies.
It's just wet. My sleeping bag, how's that doing?
That'll be wet.
That'll be wet. Oh fuck. That'll be alright. It'll be alright to sleep on, I think, with sleep bag on top of it. Or just move it around, because it's folded up in one big thing. It should be just wet in one area, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
How many hours have you been walking now? What time did we get off the train?
I don't know. We got the train.
It's like 11 o'clock now. What's?
Oh, it's not too bad actually.
Oh, it's 11:30.
Yeah,
25 to 12.
We got the train at 9:30. Yeah, we got the train at 9:30. So we're not doing too bad for time, and it's not that far away realistically. It's just the weather and the elements, and also that boggy terrain. You just be walking across that and gravel if it was dry.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm going to swing my arms around a bit and get this pack back on. And then we hit the road again.
For a little while.
So Jack's just got back from going around the corner, and he thinks that the water is going to rise further.
Yeah, no, the river is surging back, and as you walk further out, the water's coming up to boot height, so it's almost like a salt marsh. It's filling up, so it's not safe to camp down here.
So from where we last left it, the river was coming in actually quite a lot. The part of the path that we walked through to get to where we were going was partially actually blocked off at that point. It was about we had to go in single file to go through it. So it was a good idea to move. So well done, Jack. But now we're in this kind of, you can see very well. There we go. We found like a little place just off the footpath. When I say just off the footpath, I mean, hello, Jack.
Oh God, look at it.
Oh, here's the footpath. Okay, so if we've got any dog walkers in the morning, I mean, they're gonna see us.
It's seeking refuge.
But yeah, at this point, it's not wild camping, it's not stealth camping, it's not any of that stuff. This is it's very slowly but surely turning into a survival situation. So, get rid of that fly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with us now. We've still got good gear. We're still in high spirits, 50% of us. And all we need to do is pitch up our tents, which, like I said, is good gear. So we're going to be all right. But if we hadn't have found this spot and carried on, energy levels would have dwindled, morale would have dropped, and then we would be facing a bit more of a tricky situation. But currently, as we are, I think we're going to be fine. And I'm going to stop my jibber jabber because I ain't hurt. And I want that beer, and I'm not having that beer until the tent's set up. So, got a bit of weeding to do. But yeah, we'll pick this back up once the tents are up. How you feeling, Jack?
Oh.
So, I've set up my tent. We're just waiting for Jack to set up his. I've got a beer. I haven't had it yet. Oh. Ooh. I've just remembered I forgot something else. The person who lent me this camera gave me another present, which was a beer, and I've forgotten that as well. And he even said, make sure that's in the next video. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mark. But yeah, right. Let's help Jack by giving a bit more light. Got his orange juice shot. I love the use of the tree. What is this bendy thing you've got here?
That's a light in a minute. I'll get battery pack out and that.
Right, I'm going to help Jack get his tent up, and then we'll pick it up when we're both properly set up. Right, so I know you've seen nothing but my face for the entire video so far. However, we are set up. How are you feeling, Jack?
Tired.
Yeah. Are you relieved now that you've got your
Wet.
tent set up?
Yes. Well, I will be when I get the tarp and I can sit out and I can have my coffee.
Where do you want to put the tarp though?
Just somewhere over the top of this, I think, really. Somewhere that can cover you a little bit and somewhere just so we can talk. We're not...
There's mine. There's lots of water on the lens. That'll do. Whoa. My hat is wet. I am wet. There's water inside the tent because whilst I was helping Jack set up his tent, I left this open. I pulled it down a little bit now, but I left it open so it rained inside. There's quite a bit of water inside now, and because it's waterproof, water will stay in here. Everything's in plastic bags because rain. These little sandwich Ziploc bags are absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's going to keep everything waterproof to a degree. Obviously you can't submerge it. So, you don't need to take a pillow with you. So you see all these expensive pillows that you get on YouTube, and YouTubers like reviewing them and stuff. You actually don't need them. All you need to do is get your tent bag. Doesn't matter what tent bag, it could be a slip-up bag. Like even the Van Gogh ones where it's like a side opening. You just get all your crap. Which one's this one? It's the white bag. Get everything. Chuck it inside. Even wet shirts that are meant to be dry because they're water resistant. Get them inside. And there we go. There is a makeshift pillow. You're laughing. You don't need to buy everything. You can just use the stuff around you. But yeah, we're going to leave the sleeping bag and the self-inflating mat to self-inflate. And then I'm going to rearrange and tidy up my tent a little bit. And then I'm going to get the Trangia going and get some of these meals on the go. So what have we actually got tonight? We have chicken tikka and rice. We've seen that in another video. That's the reason why it's here. I actually bought 2 of those because I liked it so much. But then again, you saw it in the last video, not the last video, the one before. Which one was it? Yeah, the one before. And you saw how much I liked it, so I got 2 of those. Here's one I haven't seen until today, so I had to have it. Was the coconut chicken curry, and I thought that's got to be good, right? And then also Korean style beef and rice. So just because it's been a bit of a rough night so far. I mean, what I got on the train at 9:30. It's now 1:25. I'm going to go for one that I know 100% that I'm going to enjoy. So I'm going to go for a chicken tikka and rice. So we're going to put that one over there. That's ready. That can all go back inside. There's teas and coffees and stuff for the morning. We've got some milk in there. Got some Earl Grey. I think there's some chai tea in there somewhere. Some PG Tips, more milk. Some instant coffees. We've got real coffee in there, and we've got real sugar in there as well. So we're all set and ready to go for the morning. Right now I'm just going to tidy up a little bit, and then I'll pick this back up when we've got that chicken tikka on the boil. First strike, come on. Ah! So what I do here is try and make all the food in the pouch as low as possible. There we go. The grunting in the background is Jack fumbling with the tarp. Hopefully not in a sexual way. How you doing, Jack? Ow. Ow.
These are some pine cones.
You've some pine cones?
Yeah.
You mean conkers?
Yeah. And my sleeping bag's wet.
Yeah.
My sleeping bag, how's that doing?
That'll be wet.
That'll be wet. Oh fuck.
Right, so the food looks just about done now. Because Jack has got the tarp set up, he is default Camp King. So I'm going to have to go over there and sit on his side because obviously he's got the tarp area set up. So I need to take this off the boil, take that and that over there, and then we're going to have a good time. So let's do that.
Alright.
Hello. Where's the chair?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy propping it up. Hang on.
You are a bad host. No chair for your guest.
There you are.
Wow, that's a proper light. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
What is that? Okay. Is that the one that plugs into the
Yeah,
little thing?
the BioLite.
That's the bio. Right. It's okay. So is BioLite worth the money? On
I
camera.
haven't tested it enough to say yes. I haven't tested it enough to say yes, but to say that you could have unlimited, well, I say unlimited, as long as you can burn what's around you to charge your phone,
Which we can't really today.
batteries, yeah, of course it's worth it. It's worth having it. It's worth knowing you're having it, but obviously.
Well, there you go, folks. Right, I'm not going to bother with the base and that. Leave that there.
All right.
And then I'm going to sit. This very wet chair.
Is it very, very wet?
It's. I can feel it. I can feel it straight away. There we go. Where's your hot drink?
I haven't done it yet. I'm so far behind. I do.
Oh my jeez! Right, you. Sorry, I know I do it on camera and it smells. You need to smell that.
Dog food.
What do you mean, dog food?
It smells like dog food. And then she smells like pedigree chum.
Are you being serious?
It smells. I'd eat it. It just smells like pedigree chum.
You are a fancy pants with your little folding cup. Right, I need to get in this because I'm hungry. That light
It's good, isn't it?
is very impressive.
But you can buy that separately if you want to. You can buy like, and you just tap it. And it'll, cool, isn't it?
So far, this is the star of the show for me.
Yeah.
And how much was this?
I don't know. I'll find it on the BioLite. If you go on the BioLite website, you'll find it individually. You can buy it. So you can buy it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure. Like if you lose it or whatever, you can buy. But yeah, you just keep it like that. It just uses USB battery. So I connect it to a battery pack and just leave. Normally, actually, I do my model aeroplanes and stuff with it, like Airfix or whatever, because it's quite bright. But it doesn't. It's not so bright. It's like it's There's the last surprise I have is.
Whiskey, and what have we got?
Yeah,
We have famous grouse. Unfortunately, my channel isn't big enough to be sponsored by whiskey breweries.
Just yet.
Is it brewery? What is it?
Could you do like
Distilleries.
a brewery walk? Could you do like a brewery to brewery across the Highlands or whatever and they would sponsor you? Kind of interesting.
I mean, if I was blot outdoors,
Yeah.
then maybe. But I'm below the interest rate for companies.
Just yet.
Just yet, yeah. No, because I'm going somewhere.
Just
I
yet.
don't know where it is, but it's somewhere.
Just yet.
So, this is me in bed for the night. It's not a tidy camp. This is just throw it in and not be cold. I'm like shivering right now. It's been a really long day. The time is, it's 3 o'clock. It's 1 minute to 3. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to just getting into my sleeping bag and getting a bit warm because I'm freezing now. Properly wet. Everything in here is wet. This is wet. This is wet. The bag is wet. I am wet. This is on charge. Everything over there. I'm just getting it. Oh, the jacket is wet. Oh, that's actually really heavy as well. So I'm just going to get onto my sleeping bag and try to enjoy life, stick everything on charge, and be ready for whatever tomorrow brings. But for now, this is me. See you in the morning. So this is like diary cam. I've just literally, I've got back into my tent, taken my shoes off. I've stuck the light up there that Jack has lent me for this evening just to see what it's like, because I really like it. And I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but Jack is snoring. The only time we've had is time enough for me to take my shoes off, my socks off, my trousers off, stick everything on charge, and then get into my sleeping bag. It's literally 5 minutes. He is snoring away already, giving our position away. But he's definitely deserved it. I'm going to be following suit very soon, although it will take me a little bit longer. So headphones in, YouTube on, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning. Oh, just got out the tent. Helped to the rain pretty well. Here's the tarp with the puddle. You'd say it's clean, but it's actually yellow water. Are you still in your sleeping bag?
Yeah. Everything is wet. Everything that can be is wet, literally.
How's it sleeping on the carpet?
It's okay actually, it's a lot better. I think you should try it because it's very lightweight to pack. But yeah, no, literally everything's wet. But I think it's a lot of it is condensation or not. I'm not really sure. I think it's
no, so rain. it would have been wet from when we set up in the rain.
Yeah.
So we have decided after having coffee that food would be a good idea. What are you having?
Spam.
With what?
Spam and porridge. Fried spam.
With porridge. You got your little mess tin?
Yeah, that'll be my chopping board for 1 second. Then I need to find something to prop that up with.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I mean, you've got 2 mess tins, right?
It's got a load of stuff in it there. I'd rather not take it all out. It's alright, I'll find something to prop
He's got
up.
mess in his mess tin.
Got mess in my mess tin.
I've got my little trangier going. I'm going to have... I found another packet of those Indomie mee goreng noodles. So I'll be having that with some eggs, and I'm going to try a little bit of spam for spam. But yeah, I've got everything. So yep, eggs. Jack was just saying that he thinks this is all a bit too much, but then he's looking at this janky little operation he's got going on over here, and my nice little setup here. I've got my my chopping board.
Help if you camp on a hill.
My frying pan. Yeah, well, yeah. There's no other way around that.
Okay. Alright.
But yeah, let's get the spam on the go. All right, now I need to do the noodles first. But yeah, this is going to be quite a tasty breakfast, I think. So we've got some fried spam, donated by Jack. 2 eggs. And this is all going to be, once this is cooked off, chucked in with the noodles. And it's going to be all gravy. Jack enjoyed his spam so much that he's now setting up another tin.
A second tin. All that energy for today.
Yeah. Yeah, and if it started raining again. It started raining again! Oh! Right, let's stick it onto Super Sim. This is a good wholesome breakfast. Yum yum yum. That is a monstrosity. The amount of, or what did you have for breakfast? Meat.
Porridge and 2 tins of spam. I'm drawing slowly, and I'm still enjoying my spam, so that's making me much happier.
Yeah, and coffee.
Oh, yeah,
coffee, yes.
I should have brought my thermos last. You mind your one, you posh git.
I am not posh.
Posh camping git.
Posh camping git. I was given that for free by Mindle. So, thank you very much. Happy place. Camp food is the best food. It makes any food gourmet. Because you're like, oh, I'm tired, I'm cold, I'm wet. And like, food, food.
So obviously we couldn't get to Lockwell Woods last night. There's where we are. So if we pack back up, we could head back into Beer Wilson and get some stuff.
Yep.
Some supplies, and then find a place to tuck in again, I suppose.
Yeah, but a better place whilst it's daylight.
But a better place because it's, when it's daylight.
Because last night was a bit of an issue. Right, we need to get a move on because it is 11:45. Because Sleeper Boy here slept until 10. And then we've just finished doing all our food and everything. But I'm quite eager to get packed up and go now, but he was like, I want to lie down for 10 minutes. Right, so Jack's had a quick nap whilst I'm packing away. Storing away. Come on, Jack. Right guys, so that is us all packed up and ready to go. Jack, see your pack, give us a spin. Yeah, that might look ridiculous to some, but it's a lot better than it was about 10 minutes ago. There was already a path here, but obviously with it being wet and us walking around, we've made it a little bit muddier. So hashtag leave little trace. But there's no rubbish, got all our rubbish and everything. That's the biggest issue. And now we've got to head off back down here, but we've got to be careful of falling trees because this fell literally whilst we were packing up. I can't believe what we did last night. It's absolutely mental, absolutely mental. Right, so here's a tree. Don't know where that came from. Would you do last night again?
Yes, with less stuff and a better bag.
Yeah, I mean, wow. My bag's no better, but my stuff's just all inside the bag. Right, we can't let saddlebags have all the fun with all these gateways. So, what do you think of this one? Pretty good, huh? It started raining again. Oh. And I've got more weight now. Not that one. And that one. He got tired and wanted to call a taxi. I said no. No jokes. He's actually hurt himself. I wouldn't fucking normally carry someone's bag for them. But no, he's in quite a lot of pain. So, luckily, we apexed the hill now, so it's flat all down. But we have got sideways rain. So we get rain in my ear hole. Oh, that's very strange. Woo! But we're in high spirits, aren't we, Jack?
Yeah.
Well, I am. Oh, fuck it. Jack said he's going to buy me a pint when we get to the pub. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that's deserving. Woo! So we've just had a little break because I was dying because of this and this. So we thought we'd stop and have a look and see where we were. And I really wish we hadn't, because we're only halfway. Jack's dead. I'm dying. It feels like a repeat of yesterday.
Yeah, but in daylight.
But in daylight, and we're not as wet. We're just damp.
Yeah.
Gonna sit down in that pub, and it's gonna be the best pint ever. This is where we get there, and it's like, sorry.
Yeah.
This is a Samoan pub. Oh, we don't do pints here, mate. My name is David Goggins. Come on, Jack. I'm proper struggling now. My arm feels like it's dislocated. The left arm. Don't really want to move my neck too much because my back's hurting. But the pub is just around the corner. And we can get out of the rain. And I can take this bag off. Oh, this has been a proper little expedition mission, isn't it, Jackaroony?
Yes.
How are you feeling now? Are you?
Oh, my shoulder's tingling.
It's not really good, is it? We've got water on the lens. Where are we going? Let's go up this way. Oh, is this the pub? Oh, mate.
We'll repack the bag here very quickly.
Are you right, darling?
Yeah.
I thought you fell over.
No.
I seen you be on the door, putting your head down. I thought, oh God, he's fell over.
It's carrying
No,
my bag.
it's-
I had an injury to
yeah,
the
it's
shoulder.
back.
Oh,
So I was carrying both bags.
oh, dear with you.
Yeah, we are itching for a drink there. Absolutely.
That's all right, cheers, mate.
Do you want me to...
No, that's all right, I'll deal with it, I'll deal
You
with it.
sure?
Yeah. No, Jack. Just go and order, just go get an ale. Any ale will do. Yeah, I got that.
Get my wallet out.
I'll take that. There you go. Oh, what a mission. Yeah. I don't think we're going to camp again tonight, are we? I want to, but I think it would be silly. So there might not be a two-part. We might just do one longer video of today. All right, start to cramp up a bit. Right, let's get inside this pub. We're in the pub. Jack's ordering some ales.
You're welcome, darling.
Even lifting this up is heavy. Oh, is that lemonade as well? Oh, good shout, mate. Wow. Still hurting?
I'm not going to move from here until I get very paralytic. My shoulder's an absolute agony.
Yeah. Well, we're not MIA for another 24 hours.
Yeah.
So,
I need another bag. I need a new bag. I need someone to suggest me a new bag.
yeah, so Jack needs a new bag. So, can anybody suggest Jack a new bag? That'd be fantastic. I think you should get the same as what I want to get. A long back 120 rocket pockets, the lot. That's what I want to get.
Inside.
All the gear inside.
No
Yeah.
luxuries on the outside.
Yeah.
Better sleeping bag.
Yeah, better sleeping bag. I think you need to get a sim as well, self-inflating map, or even the Traverse IMX. So the yellow one.
Seat to Summit one maybe.
Yeah, but that's £145.
Yeah, well, you pay for what you get, then I've done that hard where you pay for what you get. You've got to invest in your.
Well, you don't. You can get cheap stuff.
You can get cheap stuff. It's great if you're out the car camping, but what we do is not again.
Not again. Yeah, so next time I think I'll be picking the spot, and there will be parking or drop-off points right next to where we're going, so we don't have to check. I mean, with better rucksacks, I reckon I could do all of Dartmoor with a better rucksack.
Yeah, maybe even the bike with the panniers on it.
Yeah. Hello guys. So I think we're about 4 pints in now.
The Edgecombe Hotel.
At the Edgecombe Hotel. This is Derek.
Right,
Is it Derek?
They're at the Edgecombe Hotel, beer roasting,
Yeah.
and they're just about to sign off because they're going to get pissed.
Yeah. It's time to go say goodnight. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.